Oh, look at this little too cool for school ass nigga, man.
What's good, brother?
Coolin', bro. What's good, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Let's get it. Let's get it,
Why you in the
brother.
house with shades on, bro? You looking like Red from Friday.
To keep it real, anybody that's ever had glasses, you got to get used to like prescription glasses. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just getting used to wearing them. So yeah.
Oh, the new ones.
Mm-hmm. These
Yeah,
are
yeah.
these are prescriptions. So yeah.
The prescriptions that you got on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So I'm just breaking them in. Um, I've been wearing like the last 2 hours. But live from my mouth to your ears, it's another episode of Guessing from the Stands. It's your boy Earl 91.
This boy Big Mike in here. What's good, brother?
Ain't too much of nothing, man. Just waiting on the rest of the crew to file in. We also got a not even a guest, brother. Our homeboy, man, the good brother
Murph.
Murph from North Carolina, man.
Murph. Turn up.
Murph, what's the deal? What's the deal? I think you mute.
I'm back. What's the deal?
Yes, sir.
What's
Oh,
good, my
the
boy?
You hear wait with the flicker? You hear whistle with the cough?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. What's
We
the
in the
deal?
building.
For sure, for sure. We got to I just keep getting Duke fans on this podcast, bro. It's crazy.
Hey man.
Hey, man, the brotherhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bonded. Hey, remember when the Rocket Rubber Rays the niggas dapped up? Bonded.
Yes.
Bonded in blood. Bonded in blue
Oh,
blood.
man. And speaking of Duke fans, Dot, what's the deal? UNC versus Michigan State will be a dogfight.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Dot.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Dot. No, it will not. You know why? Because UNC will not be there. But anywho, seriously speaking, what's the deal, man? First of all, shout out to our brothers at the Union. We want to shout out to Good Brothers Show Your Work Network. You can find them on YouTube each and every Thursday night, around between the 9 o'clock hour, each and every Thursday night. Mid Carters and Catering dropped for the public this week. Of course, the patrons got dropped earlier this week. So shout out to AJ and Larry over there. Mid Carters and Catering had an episode with our guy Puck. Man, Puck, what's the deal? It was an amazing episode, bro. Shout out to all our folks out in Ohio, man. You know what I'm saying? I normally don't do this, y'all, but I have I have an unboxing. Can we do an unboxing live on it?
Oh, what the fuck? Here we go. Here we go.
Stay with some shit.
He gonna wait till I'm on the show.
Here's the thing. FedEx or UPS just dropped these off.
UPS. Look, he don't even know. It's so many. He don't even know what's going on. Well said, Taylor. Who am I? Who am I? Ba, 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 ba.
Now, if you know me, you know this colorway is a grail of mine.
Oh, yeah, I already knew it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a grail. Now, I didn't get the leather ones last
year.
Yeah. Woo!
The linen is really linen.
Linens, yes. Ooh. Oh, my word.
Yeah, those.
Wow.
This is my number one. Yeah. Oh, let me love you, baby.
Wow, Mike, you have the leather, don't you?
I mean, hey, Earl, listen.
Yeah,
you gotta have your shorty. Your wife gotta have like a pink hat to match. And then y'all gotta have your son take a camera picture.
I feel like she needs these. I'm not gonna hold you.
It can look vintage. Be like, yeah, this is back when my parents was lit. I mean,
I feel like she needs these.
Yeah. Those are love you better. Those are love you betters.
I feel like she needs these. I'm not gonna hold you.
Do you think I meant to hurt you?
No. No. Oh.
That's
a brand new you, a brand new me, a brand new day. Sky so blue.
Well,
hey, that song was a bop though, bro.
Hey, that's legendary joint. But When is the Nike GTs coming out? Cause I know as far as like as a Earl, you about to refresh.
Earl, what's going on, brother?
You were in the Matrix. But Mike, you seen the GTs, right?
Which one? The threes?
Was that Wale?
Oh yeah, the joint that Wale had on. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those are tough. I feel like those are. I don't think they have a release date yet though.
I know, but I heard they only they like a low $100, like in the low hundreds, not past 150. That's what I heard. But that's definitely like a sneaker. Like if I get the first one and it look good, that might be something that I could just get flavors. I can see myself just getting like 2-3 different pairs. If it's
sure.
like certain colors, so like some wild shit.
They look like a mixture of hyper dunks and flight posits.
Yeah, flight posits. Flight posits was fucking legendary. Nah,
sure.
bro. Like the freaking I think they got the like, hey, Nike been. I'm not gonna hold you. This on basketball sneakers, especially retro sneakers.
No, they definitely making a comeback.
Nike's in that late '90s bag. They in that posit bag. Like, cause we get
bag.
Hey, we get the Jason Kidd joints. We get the chameleon flight posits. This oh man, those gonna be like a smooth shit.
240.
240. Yeah, I'm about to say 240, 250.
240.
That's one of them joints where, like, listen, you gotta talk to the Foot Locker manager, like, hey, nigga, here, I got this money. Don't play with me. That's when you talk to him low, like, hey, don't play with me.
I need those. Nah, man, Nike definitely in the bag this year.
Nike's in the duffel. Nike is definitely in the duffel. But I know I'm trying to think of like the Anthony Edwards ain't come out yet. They haven't even shown them yet. You just see
the 82s.
Yeah, pieces and specs of the model.
Let me see. Honestly, bro, I think the AE1 is doing so well. Like they can hold off on that too.
And truth be told, you don't want to like, if I was them, I'd be like, yo, don't deviate too crazy.
Nah, exactly.
Don't go don't even think about doing a different shoe until you on the third shoe.
Yeah, and I feel like exactly. Similar to T-Mac.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm good now.
Yeah, we good now.
Yeah,
we good now.
Cool. Yeah, the Russians had interfered. I don't know what
happened.
For the Russians.
Zell, what up? Nah, we was just going back and forth about Nike basketball, and they getting into the late '90s bag now in terms of the retros.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, man,
I love it. I got those Air Max up tempos or whatever the Duke shits. Yeah, I grabbed them. Which, by the way,
the Duke shits.
No, real shit. That was one of the listen, Duke. Look, Duke had it. Believe that.
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy with what happened there. But yeah, man, I'm happy to have gotten these. These are super, super, super fire. I feel like my wife needs these. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, she make it.
Probably put your hands on some.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but the sneaker that I'm happy to release this year was the Saunders, though.
Yes, yeah. Did you ever get that?
Nah, bro.
Blue.
Your boy was on that bull.
Say less. We know.
Yeah.
Yo, they got mad flavors of the Dion's coming out. They got like
flavors
for sure. Like You got some wild shit coming out.
Yep. So.
Nah, this year has been a really, really resurging year for Nike. I fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I like it too.
Of course, I'm waiting for one main shoe, bro. And it's one of my grails. So I can't wait till that come out this year. Like I may just legit get 2 pair of them for real.
Yeah, what shoe is that?
Come on, bro. You already know that phone posit. I need that.
Oh yeah.
That Pearl boy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Pearl boys are definitely 2 pair. No
for
question.
Sure.
No question. No question.
But the Pearl come with the swoosh. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Let's go to the comments real quick. I see the comments going crazy.
That Avi's crazy.
Nelson said Nike going back to the Yeah, I think Nike just realized the formula, dog. Don't go away from the formula. Keep innovating, but you got to keep the shit going. But some new joints around, the AE ones, the Sabrinas, even the Hardens, not just Nike, but the Harden. Them silver Hardens
are tough, boy.
Them Harden 9s are
those V9s are tough. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I'm happy with that. And then the gold medal KD4s are dropping this year. The Easter KDs are dropping in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, hold on, is it 2 weeks? Is it that fast?
Yeah, Easter in like 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. Yeah,
Easter on Easter. Easter pond. Easter pond.
The thing is, the KD4s ain't go up in price like every other shoe did.
And I'm happy about that because I've been able to go back and get
them. They retailed back in the G at what, 120?
No, they were 90.
110? 90?
Yeah, bro, I was buying them joints for $63 a pop when I was working at the locker.
Right.
But yeah, man. But let's get into it, man. We got a hell of a slate. Big Dale, what's the deal, brother? How's everything up in Central Florida?
Is as it ever was, brother. Is as it ever was.
I heard.
Okay.
Right.
Salute.
That was
good,
that was the deepest. Bro. That was the deepest way to say not a damn thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was a week.
There are 2 guys who lived / are from here, so I don't need to explain to them stuff they already.
Hey, the city's changed a lot. Every time I come there, I recognize it less and less every time I come there.
All right, that's fair, but like to me, ain't nothing really happening.
That's fair. That's real. I respect it, bro. I respect it. Well, shoot, let's get into what has been happening.
Just say you hate your home, bro.
Just let's get into what has been.
Don't do that, Mike. Don't do that.
What would it sound like, G?
No place like home.
Let's start with March Madness. The title of this episode, I'm just gonna cut to the shit, okay? Is Where's Cinderella? This might be the most Cinderella-less March Madness I've ever seen in my entire life. The higher seeds have been putting belt to ass this March Madness. We had one situation with McNeese. Outside of that, the higher seeds have been putting belt to ass.
Well, you got Arkansas, but Arkansas is led by good coaching.
Yeah, so I don't really consider them a Cinderella. I mean
good coaching and 5-star prospects.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I'll say this: Calipari can flip this into a good situation if he can get them to the Final Four. He can get a good redemption story.
Yeah.
That good Gabagool, my boy John Cal.
If he takes him to the Final Four, that'll be every team that he's led. He took to the Final Four, right? Because he was UMass, Memphis, Kentucky, obviously, and then
Right. He ain't do that for the Nets though.
Well, he got his ass whooped by Michael Jordan in the playoffs for the Nets. But when Kerry Kittles is your best player, Kerry Kittles and Shotgun Suge is your best player.
Hey, Kerry Kittles was all right.
That's
not for your best player, but
they said Shotgun Suge.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Fuck.
It's not funny. But shout out to
sound
Jason
like
Williams,
the pack smoking you, Winston. Relax.
Yo,
shout
Earl
out
is wilding. Earl is wilding.
He definitely is wild for that one.
Yo,
I missed it. E, what you
Nah,
say?
it was a fucking it was a Jason
worry about
Williams. It was a Jason Williams live.
Oh man.
It was
Hey, to be fair, he was an all-star that year. He actually played in.
You wanna know
He
what's
actually
crazy?
played in the greatest all-star game of all time. Some would say.
Any
That nigga-
podcast he be going to, he be talking about it like, yeah, nigga, it happened.
That's the thing. He talks about it like, yeah, it happened. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I handle my own. Yo, dog.
You handled your own. The fuck is you
handled
talking
your
about?
Anyway, but yeah, man, the first round. What has been some of y'all favorite
got that
matchups?
nigga up out of there.
Hey, bro,
Put his
gone.
ass in the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You turned son manure. That's crazy.
But what's been some of y'all favorite matchups so far in March Madness? I'm gonna keep it real. The first 4 game, but fuck it, this is my only time to be a fan of these motherfuckers. When we put belt to ass in the first round, I had hope. I had hope. I said if we play this way, we will at least make it to the Sweet 16. And to be fair, we could have. Now we didn't, so I can't go on could have. But the way that North Carolina came back in that in that last game, I like the promise. I like the hope that they fought with, and it actually showed me that Hubert's not a terrible coach. He's not a bad coach at all. Actually, he's probably a terrible recruiter. He's not a bad coach, but I did like the way that we were down 20 plus in the half and fought all the way back to nearly seal the deal. But hey, man, I was proud of it. But we got our ass whooped, and to the victor goes the spoils. Ole Miss kicked us in our fucking chest, and that shit hurts. Not gonna lie to you, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Hurts a lot, y'all. Ole Miss kicked us in our chest. Duke, the Duke Blue Devils look like the best team in the nation, along with the Florida Gators. Everybody, the other 1 seeds, though, I'm gonna keep it real. There's nothing dominating about either Houston or Auburn that tells me they're gonna make it to the Final Four. I'm just gonna
they're like college good.
Yeah, there's nothing.
They're not great teams. They're college good. Because Duke without Cooper Flag is still better than Auburn.
Yes,
agreed.
It's still better than Houston.
I agree, and I never want to say a injury was a good thing, but I will say this: the country needed to see what y'all look like without Cooper Flag because he's gotten all the attention, and with him going down with that injury, y'all showed that y'all are still a hard ass team to beat any day of the week, and y'all have done that.
I think, bro, we still got we still have like 2 bona fide stars that are on the bench, bro. They're both freshmen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Between Gongba and Slim, bro, they can start for any team in the country right now.
Yeah. I 1,000,000% agree with you. I think that what Shire has done in acquiring talent and just continuing tradition. I don't want to say building a powerhouse, continuing the tradition of go because y'all were a Sweet 16 team last year. And that's the bare minimum where this team should go this year. But I really do think that we talking Final Four or championship between y'all and Florida. I'm just convinced that it's between y'all and Florida right now. I really am.
Hey, Con Knuffle could be the next prime Duke cracker.
He can.
Like
he can.
If he stays for 2 to 3 years, he can become.
Oh my God!
Well,
he can become top 5 Duke crack. Cause let's be real. We here. Let's be real. We all know why. We all know what it is with Duke. The thing with Duke is you got like
God
that actually hoop, but they're pieces of shit.
Yes,
like punchable faces. Like imagine
like a Leitner, like a Leitner.
JJ Redick.
Yeah,
JJ Redick. Yes. That and look, that's not insulting.
Even though I thought Redick got overhyped a little bit.
Like
no, Redick was he was an agitator.
If you can,
Redick, bro.
Like,
he was an agitator.
You can imagine today's time is like imagine like a 17-year-old 5-star recruit out of New York City with Andrew Schultz's face in his mouth. And he's 6'9".
Yeah, and the thing is, he can ball like a motherfucker. And,
you know what I'm saying?
But Duke is always
that's what makes college basketball go around. You gotta have
you have to have a white villain, bro. You gotta have a white villain.
You gotta have some crackers that you hate. You
yes.
gotta have some black. You gotta have some.
We talked about this last year. You gotta have a white person who's look. Grayson Allen, JJ Redick,
and Grayson Allen was like a gimme. That was like, all right, we gotta give it to somebody. All right, we're gonna give
Grayson Allen earned that shit. Grayson Allen earned that shit.
He not even. Listen, he not even Mike Dunleavy. Mike Dunleavy
matter
was
of fact, I think Gordon Hayward's probably the last beloved white. Even Psycho T. Psycho T was a hated. If you wasn't a UNC fan, Psycho T was hated.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Psycho T right now. You hear what you're saying? That's exactly why, bro. Psycho T.
Psycho T. Yeah, bro. Like that's his nickname.
Oh my god.
But to be fair, he's one of the greatest players in college basketball, and the same for these other guys. Like
Wood, Tim Tebow.
Yeah. I think Gordon Hayward's probably the only like universally beloved white that I can think of.
Yeah, because he wasn't there that long. He was only there for a year.
Yeah, but Gordon Hayward was
the school that he went to as well, bro.
Yeah, also it is that too. But honestly, you know what's crazy?
He pulled them out of the mud, basically. So yeah,
all of this and Cooper Flag escaped all of this stuff that we putting on everybody else, bro. Cooper Flag, I'm sorry. Cooper Flag just in a year alone is probably in my top 5 Duke player I've ever enjoyed watching. I don't even hate him. I got no problem with Cooper. I get that he's the enemy, but I knew belt to ass was coming from the time Cooper signed. Like it is what it is. Cooper don't bother.
There's proof since high school that he don't fuck around.
He's a basketball player.
Yeah.
He is a certified basketball
player. And he's 17, right?
No, he's 18.
But he just turned 18.
He just turned 18. He just turned 18. He classed up.
He's supposed to be a senior right now.
Yeah,
exactly.
And like if you listen to his background, how his parents raised him, it was like don't fuck around. Like they're not concerned about the glamour and the money part of it. It is what it is. You got talent. You gonna get bread, but you want to do this, you gotta be good. Don't fuck around.
Yeah. and I mean him being as tall as he is, his ability to control his body,
we seen him at
the way that as strong as like bro, he done played at the Rucker, played with Team USA over the summer. Like dog, he's pro ready. But
yeah, bro, that's why he's escaping all those allegations, bro. Like because he's doing shit that the typical white hooper won't do or don't
like
do.
You can't even hate the man, bro, because he's just that good, and he also not a dickhead. He's not a dickhead. Like he just
he
cool.
plays with swagger.
He cool, man. Like ain't nothing wrong with him. He cool.
Yeah.
Look, but I still put it out.
Bro, it ain't but so much hating you can do when a motherfucker just busting your ass like that, dog.
No. Yeah. He's handling.
You just gotta be like, yeah, bro. Respect, dog. Respect.
Like even when Zion, Cam, and RJ was there, you just had to shut the fuck up. Like, granted, yeah, we did draw blood in the tournament, but you just had to shut the fuck up. Like, cause you knew. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. You know what this is. Every other Duke team. All right, cool.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm still shitty that them boys never beat UNC though.
Hey, here's what it is. Here's what it is, man. I understand why you would be. That's a lot of talent to have never beat UNC.
Yeah, it was top heavy. That squad was top heavy.
Mm-hmm. Truly was.
Like outside of those three, it's kind of like niggas didn't know who else was on the squad for real.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Shoot, it's a player that was on that squad that just graduated last year. I think he was a freshman. And I think last year or the year before was his last. No, he got a COVID year. So I think last year was like he was one of y'all seniors, but he had been there since 18, 19.
Shit.
I have to look at who it is. It's either last year or the year before, but he just left is my point. I know that he played for sure until Shire first year.
You could probably talk about Jeremy Roach, who played for what's called a Baylor right now.
Yeah. Roach went to Baylor. He transferred.
Yeah,
but he is a person though. He is a person of interest.
Yeah. But what's kind of stood out for y'all?
The irony that His last game of his collegiate career play was against Duke.
What stood out to y'all so far in the 20?
I'll say we are now seeing what NIL basketball looks like in college. We are now seeing the power of NIL basketball.
Yeah.
Like just with the whole standings and how everything looks, and with the stats, and now like you can pretty much everything's a lock, and it's kind of interesting that this is like everything's a lock type of basketball we're playing now. Now it's like we're getting back to the superpowers.
Well, yeah, Nelson just said this is the first NCAA tournament since 2007 where no seed is lower than 11 in the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the powers that be are the powers that be. I tell you, that game winner from Maryland on Sunday night. I
was going to use that to answer your question right there. I didn't know Maryland was that good of a squad this year. I mean, I of course, the number next to their name says that they're good, but that was my first game watching for them, and
yeah,
they
you know why,
really
bro?
good.
Because they're moving to the Big Ten, sucked the life out of that basketball program. Because Maryland was just entrenched in the ACC rivalry, bro. Like, come on, man. Like that was
Maryland,
like,
UNC, Maryland,
that's,
North Carolina,
bro.
State,
That's the one thing
Maryland,
that Duke and UNC fans have agreed on. Fuck the Twerps.
For sure.
It's been fuck the Twerps forever.
For sure.
Juan
Dixon and Steve Blake.
Steve Blake. Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. That O2 team was serious.
Don't say Steve Blake name too loud. You know he like to fight.
He
don't like to win.
Steve Blake can't whoop me.
Keep your eye on BYU.
He can't win, but he like.
What you think about BYU?
This year and also like the next 2 years, because they starting to spend that Mormon. They started to spend that Mormon money.
Yeah,
They get mad African kids over there. They get they get a team of Luol Dings over there, yo.
Hey, look, but
hey, that's because they don't understand.
COINTELPRO, Luol Ding, Agent Luol, Zell. What's going on?
I'm telling you, hey, Infume.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is going on? This is crazy.
No,
like them, like I'm looking. All right, hold on. I'm about to
give me they
hold on. I'm actually about to share the screen so we can look at the whole bracket in totality. Pardon me, since I am in the building.
Yes, thank you, sir.
All right,
yes, sir.
I got it up now.
You got it presented.
Let me go ahead and back this thing up. Pause. All right. All right. So I'm gonna let's just look at BYU overall. Like this guy, I seen him play. He's like first of all, look at his head. Did it go to the thing? All right.
No, I didn't. It's still bringing up the bracket.
All right. I'm about to just hold on.
Because I haven't seen the case of BYU all year. So
I'm about to do BYU, the whole screen.
Brigham Young University. I watched more of their football this year than I have their basketball. So I'm just gonna be honest with y'all.
All right, we good.
They was balling the football this year.
Nah, this dude, Kiba
Keita.
Yes. He's gonna be like the next.
I mess with in the hood.
You know what I mean? He's gonna be the next Desagada Diop.
Yo, that's a name. Woo!
He gonna be the next. He gonna be the next Bismack Biyombo. My word.
Hey, Bismack still getting checks.
He like a super strong. Yeah, he got like a 45-inch vertical, strong as hell. He look old as hell. As far as his body, he look cut up as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's 6'8", 231. So he might grow like
2-3 solid inches. As a motherfucker, yeah.
But he could be a Serge Ibaka. And they got a roster full of these guys, and they got those tall Mormon white boys on.
He only averaging 7 points, but he's shooting 66 from the field as of that's good.
That
That's
means
really
he
good.
probably should be shooting more.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. If he's shooting that percentage, I'm giving him more. If it goes into the game plan, because also BYU in that
What's
West
the
Coast
Bansa
offense.
this year?
Say again.
What's the Bansa this year? AJ DeBansa?
No, that's next year.
He's a senior.
Oh.
Yeah, coming next year.
Yeah, next year. But this is stuff that they gonna be building up, and they start because they paid them $7 million. That's just the school off top. So for basketball, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot of money. But also, they invest in that money in their football program too.
That's why.
That's how they keep. Yeah, that's how they keep getting these transfers.
Because in college, that money goes like that. Like that's a football number. Like to give an 18-year-old $7 million, like you gotta be the quarterback. You gotta be
awesome. And what the fuck is in Bravo that they got this kind of money like this?
Hey man, I don't know what they doing.
I don't know.
They're Mormons, man.
Yeah. But you know what though? That is,
bro. Y'all gotta combine the dots, bro. Mormons, Africans. But y'all know they over there doing fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Diamonds are forever.
That's
I wouldn't quite going there, bro.
Where are we going, Mike?
But y'all know they over there.
Where are we going, Mike?
They over there doing no missions, bro. No missions film. They adopted. Hey, man.
Yeah.
100%. You know that. Listen, they all getting their longest yard on. Yeah, they getting their longest yard on.
Definitely. Hey, Winston, come shake the bed for me.
Yeah.
They getting their longest yard on.
Serge Ibaka at the house.
I never had one before, Mrs. Toohey. What?
You know what I mean? Hey, but how about off top though? To me, one of the best. Hey, Arkansas getting Kansas the fuck up out of here.
Here's the thing about Arkansas, bro. This is the same DNA that he had of a type of team at Kentucky. Can run, shoot the hell out of the three, and has tall, athletic guys who can rebound and shoot. And it's just a Calipari ass team. So them they fat, yeah, bro. Like to do this in a year's turn, really. He left what in May, so less than a year's turnaround. That's really impressive. Obviously, Wani is out there, and DeJuan Wagner. Look, man, he was supposed to have been in the league already. Not to his fault.
I thought this was his first year. It was
Wani was last year.
Sophomore.
Oh wow, okay.
Wani was last year. He was supposed to be in the league this year. But it's not like he's a Mikey Williams situation or nothing like that. It's just,
I mean, it was best for him anyway, bro. I mean, he needed another year in college.
Do you think he's league ready now from what you've seen this year?
I mean, he'll be decent. I think he'll be exactly what Isaiah Collier was this year.
Okay.
Now, do we call that ready? He's intriguing. He's a prospect for sure. I don't think he's gonna go out there and be a barn burner off rip, but
no,
it's definitely a prospect.
Yeah. I just remember watching him from, of course, high school on. Obviously, DeJuan Wagner Jr. His daddy was a hooper. We know that. Legend. The league is very lucky that he was injured and LeBron didn't have him as a running mate off the bat.
Boy.
The league is very lucky because that 2007 finals may look a lot different if DeJuan was able to turn into what DeJuan Wagner could have been. The NBA is very lucky.
That might have been vicious.
Braun might have
hurt,
ran
right?
Tony Parker ass out the building.
Yeah. Braun might have 5 or 6 just with.
But
anyway.
He just got hurt, right?
Yeah. He just got hurt, and it never really. And his injury, because he tears ACL, and whatever his injury was a death wish back then. For a basketball player, it's not today. Just because of really Stoudemire was probably the first one with modern medicine that came back and was arguably better than what he was when he got injured with that microfracture surgery. Back
St. John's is going to be around for a while. Shout
they are. St. John's, they're a real quick fix. First of all, this is a good time for them because it was a stage that a lot of people just didn't know. Obviously, the legend of St. John's and St. John's, for what it's worth, St. John's ain't really been nothing for our lifetime. We're just gonna be honest, not really. And
That was
this
the
is a
hub
good
for
thing.
New York basketball players, man.
Facts. It's a real quick fix for them. They need players that can be volume shooters and defend because they play a very Rick Pitino style basketball. Defend the hell out of the ball and drive to the cup. This is a wake up call for Rick because of the fact that, you know, he did it with Iona. He took Iona to the tourney, but he wasn't getting no recruits in Iona. Dog, you were in New York City now. You can get recruits there. You can get the back and the owner of Body Armor is an alum of St. John's and said whatever he needs, he has.
Not only
as far
that,
as
bro,
NIL.
not only that, the new distribution deals as well. Whereas more schools have to divvy it up between different sports.
Right.
You know, they don't have football.
Right.
So that's a lot of money being put forth towards their basketball program.
But I think St. John's is a real easy fix. I don't think them being out in the second round means nothing. I mean, Arkansas was just a better team as far as talent. But this is a real easy fix for Rick Pitino, which I anticipate he'll probably be there for the next 4 or 5 years. I would look for St. John's to be around for some time, for sure. There's nothing about them that scares me whatsoever. So
Rick definitely retiring at St. John's though.
Yeah, I think this is his dream job. Honestly, this is his dream job. So. I can understand that, and I could see why he would do that. This is it. There's no real. Kentucky was a dream job, and this is a dream job. And Nelson, you're right. I think that St. John's can get that home, and this is what's going to curve that market for the tri-state area to come play at St. John's, New York City specifically. But hell, it's nothing above him to reach out to Connecticut players, reach out to Jersey players, but of course he'll have his pick of the bushel of homegrown New York City talent. The problem is this: New York City talent needs to address his needs and have shooters available because that's just not a strong suit for New York City basketball.
It never has been.
Never, but it needs to be because the game is there now.
Yeah, so they can pat the rock like a motherfucker.
Like them up, dribble, defend, rebound, score, but just not shooters.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Chris Mullin actually is an anomaly coming from New York City, being one of the greatest shooters of all time. Also, Richard Pitino is going to Villanova. So you got the father and son on the East Coast. Yeah, look, there's no reason. Like we always said with the Florida States and Miamis and Florida in football, there's no reason that between Maryland
what you talking about the states that they cover?
Yeah, Maryland to Connecticut, out west as far as West Virginia and maybe Ohio, that those should not be that Villanova and St. John should not be filled with players from those teams.
Oh yeah,
the Carolinas are going to get Maryland and North Carolina, and of course, there's always going to be roots of Carolinas in New York City basketball, of course. But realistically, they should be able to have just as much of a chance at this prime talent.
Yes.
I don't see why that'd be an issue. I forgot Richard Pitino is going to Villanova. That's a good replacement for Jay Will or for Jay. Jay Wright. Yeah. Because this is clearly a bridge coach.
Mr.
I mean, no offense.
Man.
Yeah, yes, sir. One of the cleanest men of all time, but I still got a beef with him. 2016 is gonna burn forever. Yeah. But anywho, what you been caught up on the tourney?
You said me?
Yeah.
Oh, I watched some of the Duke game. That trouncing. Hold on, I gotta look at the scores again. remind myself what I watched. Um, I like my bracket because I'm at 89%. I'm number 2 in our league.
Oh, salute to you.
Except for Mike, which I'm hating on Mike for being
Oh,
better
my
than
shit
me.
is cooked. My shit is cooked.
How is your shit cooked?
Because McNeese cooked mine.
Oh, that's true. But McNeese cooked everybody's though. And your boy's transferring too, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
Aura.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm not being a Debbie Downer, but that shit not funny.
Bro.
That shit is fuck that.
Yeah.
I ain't with this shit. I don't care if I'm being a Debbie Downer. I don't care. Fuck that shit.
But have you guys seen Dylan Harper play?
No.
Go ahead.
No, I think Zell just said no.
Oh, just in general. Yeah, I've seen it because I watched a few Rutgers games, obviously because of Ace.
Yeah, like they got like
Oh, you talking about Boogie?
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, if you can't get your team to the tournament,
that's an issue. That's a real issue.
That's I don't care. That's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
he's been hurt this year, ain't he?
Shit, I don't know. I mean,
I think he's been hurt the majority of the year.
Well, Ace played all year. Dylan, let me look up what he's done this year real quick. Dylan is he scored 19 a game. Yeah. Dylan's actually yeah, he didn't really play like that this year.
Yeah, he's been hurt most of the year.
He played 20 games.
Rashawn Lewis comparison,
averaging 19.9. Yeah, he's going to be an issue. But Rutgers overall just stunk. Rutgers didn't even win. They didn't even go 500 this year.
Hell no.
So, but that's my issue though, is because between having Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper, and y'all couldn't go 500.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem. That's a problem in coaching. That's a problem in coaching. It's a problem in executing. And that also, because what did Ace Bailey do this year? Ace,
and he was nice too.
Yeah, for sure.
From everything I've heard. And,
no, he can play.
Game I watched.
He can play. He's just a true guard. He's a true scoring guard. Where do they have Ace Bailey going right now in the draft?
Shit, hopefully.
Why did he go to Rutgers?
A-B-A-G.
The bag. Yeah.
For sure.
Rutgers threw the bag at him and Dylan Harper. A bag.
All that New York City money that's come in? Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Rutgers, that is what it is. Where do they have Ace Bailey going right now as far as
this is via what is this? NBA.com. They have him going number 4. To
yikes, the Pelicans.
That was as of right now. And his comparisons is Brandon Miller, Michael Porter Jr., and Rashard Lewis.
So a pro. Maybe an all-star, but a pro.
They got Cooper with Kevin Garnett. It's interesting. I see it.
I see why, but I don't think Cooper is defensive.
He would have to grow.
Kevin
to grow like 3 inches.
So the thing is, the KG thing is he's a power forward, but he really a small forward in the league. Honestly, Cooper, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Cooper has a Paul George ass game, and I know he's been a template for a lot of players, but Coop, to me, I don't see KG much like I see Paul George, maybe Rudy Gay, just a more defined Rudy Gay. He's not as athletic as Rudy Gay, but he can do everything on the court at that size. I just don't see.
I don't see
because Rudy Gay Rudy Gay played the power forward in college, right next to Okafor, didn't he? But he was more small.
No. He played at 3 because they had Villanueva.
They had Villanueva too. Yeah, that's right.
That was a stack team. Like they was good.
And
they had Helmet coming off the bench. Like that was a stack team. But I mean, but that all depends on if Cooper Flag grows.
One, that depends if he leaves college. That depends if he leaves college too.
Honestly, bro, I don't think the comparisons need to leave Duke, bro. I see Jason Tatum in him.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's
with
not
a higher motor.
Mm-hmm.
He has a to me, it's some mix of like Nugget Mello and Atlanta Joe Johnson mid game.
I can see that.
His mid-range game.
That motherfucker smooth, but he
gets you on the block. He gets you on that high block.
Mm-hmm.
You're fucked.
Yeah,
I seen it so many times. Like, oh no, he got him isolated. They don't know what to do.
He finished it with both hands.
Yeah, like
exactly. Yep.
Like he could be able to, like, let's say if he gets good and be able to control the game, he could be able to, like, when the game slows down, to be able to get that Paul Gasol high post.
Yeah.
When you need it.
Because here's the thing, bro. If he grows to that, because I assume Jason Tatum's 6'10".
Yeah.
6'9", 6'10".
6'9", yeah. If he grows, if he's at 6'9" now and grows to 6'11", okay, we're having a different conversation now. Because now we're talking about a hybrid between. I just got to see it defensively before I put that Kevin Garnett tag on him. But offensively, I can see the KG.
That's a terrible comp, though, bro.
It's a terrible comp. I don't understand. I don't understand.
KG not putting the ball on the ground like that.
Not like that. And he put the ball on the ground. Don't get me wrong, but not to his. Yeah. He's damn near a primary ball handler.
Exactly. As far as on the defensive end, he's not the one-on-one stopper that KG was. You feel me? He's more of a help defender.
Not even early KG. No, I don't see it. But they've gotten it wrong before. Yeah, they've gotten it wrong. But I do think that Jason Tatum is an excellent comparison because of the fact that they have just a similar build. He don't have the shoulders that Tatum has yet, but Tatum also is in his man body now. But even as in Duke, Tatum had those shoulders that you could pretty much see his turnaround game. It was over.
Yeah, his frame is huge, bro. He got a huge frame.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Oak strong too, but that's what I like about Cooper Flag too.
Like the Dwight Howard did, like you could see the
exactly. All it took was NBA lifting because now he looked like what he looks like today. But the frame was always there. He just chiseled that motherfucker out, and we still I don't even think have seen the best of Tatum's frame yet. As far as I think he got another level.
Bro. He's. I think, bro. He's Giannis. He's LeBron. Like his body is in that mold, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, like if they get another if they get another ring, if they do like a 3-peat. I mean, if they go back to back, Jason Tatum will start playing crazy because all he has is confidence now. Because now it's like the game is the game, and hey man,
it's
a damn shame.
It's
a fucking shame that he's a Celtic.
He's a Celtic and he's a Blue Devil. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not a fan of that dude, bro. I genuinely like Jason Tatum, bro.
He ain't never gonna get the credit he deserves.
Never. Because we're just in this
team. He can ball.
But I'm telling you right now, he get one more ring.
Kiss the baby.
He get one more ring.
You gotta kiss the baby.
Bill, Larry, Tatum. I'm sorry, Pierce. I'm sorry, Paul.
Definitely.
I'm sorry,
Listen,
Paul.
First of all,
I'm sorry,
Paul Pierce. You get behind Jaylen Brown too, nigga.
Yeah, that might happen.
Jaylen Brown.
He might fuck around and that might happen. Because look, they stay together for 10, 12 years. Hey, GG.
Yeah.
GG.
That's the thing, bro. Like hopefully them two stay together, bro. Like
I don't think they got issues. I think that's media bullshit. I don't think
that's
It
media.
is
Yeah, it's
media
all that shit media
bullshit.
driven.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the only time that a trade for them was ever viable was the one time when they said KD.
Yeah.
When they were talking
Yeah.
about trading KD to I think it was Phoenix.
I know we're not talking about the NBA yet, but have y'all heard the tea leaves?
What you
Allegedly.
saying, bro?
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Kristaps, Peyton Pritchard, and a couple of picks for Kevin Durant is a proposed trade for Boston.
First off,
in the offseason.
I'm not.
No, they're not
going
to do that because they got to re-sign Peyton, and Orlando gonna throw at Peyton Pritchard the bank, not even a bag.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's just the tea leaves. That's
things will have to.
We'll see.
It will have to because Boston wanted him for a minute.
Yeah, for sure. But I think it's too late in his career for him to go there at this point.
It also was like, nah, that's not good basketball. That's not good basketball.
Don't do that.
Because what you would want him to do, he can't play that way.
No. Because you're giving up a lot of defense giving that
yeah,
up.
so
and defense is what your team is made of.
Yeah, like he would have to take up whatever Kristaps did.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't do that.
Yeah.
So
going back to the tournament though, what are some of our matchups in the Sweet 16? If you can pull that up for us. So we can keep the show moving on. Let's get it. Sweet 16 is March 27th and 28th, and then the Elite 8 is 29th, 30th. So we got a whole another week. Yes, sir.
We got Duke, Arizona, Ole Miss, Michigan State. Thompson is old. Michigan State. BYU and Bama. Hey, man. Alabama got, there's something going on down there.
They look good. I'm not going to lie to you. They look good. They play very, very hard, and I got to give them credit where it's due. Because I thought the fall off was coming after last year, but they retained a few players, got a couple guys that bought into a 2+ year career. I think honestly that Alabama's going to be contending with Auburn for that SEC outside of Florida for a while. Yeah.
Florida, Maryland. My pops is a Florida guy, as far as hoops. So yeah, he's very excited about that. Let me see. Houston, Purdue. And Houston been nice for a minute too.
Yeah.
They've been going crazy with the transfer pool.
Houston has. I salute to Kelvin Sampson. And make sure you get his name right, because he told y'all earlier in that presser this week. His name is Kelvin. It's not Kevin. It's with an A. He said, "My name is Kelvin. Don't call me no Kevin." But Houston's always done great recruiting in basketball too, and he's shaped up a very nice program there because they were dead in the water for a while. But he shaped up a really nice program. So who is Houston playing?
Purdue.
Okay, well, GG's Purdue, even though it's a lot of returning players from that Final Four team. GG's Purdue. I'm going to be real.
Texas Tech and Arkansas. Keep your eye on this one. This could be the one.
That could be the one of the weekend.
That's
anytime that there's a Calipari team, you know it's going to be entertaining basketball and high-paced basketball. That's just what they do.
I mean,
honestly, I hope that Calipari runs the table. I do. Because I like Coach Cal. He cool, man. Ain't no wrong with Coach Cal. He cool.
I feel it. And the powerhouse SEC in conference Blue Bloods, Tennessee and Kentucky.
In the words of Larry, fuck that gray and orange. I'm sorry, but I'm cool in Tennessee. I'm cool.
And yeah, there it is.
We got a hell of a
Tennessee
weekend.
Become gray and orange.
Well, they wear that bullshit ass gray football.
that like that neutral gray that everybody
Yeah,
wears.
off white.
It's
Nasty
ugly.
ass bullshit. Yeah.
That shit
Only
fire.
thing that I fucked with out of Tennessee is Candace Parker. Outside of that, fucking and Pat
Hey
Summit.
man, hey, Pat Summit, bro.
And Pat. That's what I
I want
say. And
Pat
Pat
Summit.
Summit. Yeah, and Pat Summit.
Agreed.
Andrea Carter,
But
bro.
that's
Andrea Carter.
And Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair. Okay, I can give it that.
Speaking of women, let's get over to the women's bracket.
Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month. Yes.
Happy Women's Month.
But
We should start
we
out
have
with that. Damn,
we have
Happy
bad news coming out of
Yeah.
This is a hit. This is a hit for real.
Yeah.
Juju Watkins.
It was a cool night. We was on the Discord.
Yeah, man. Watching the game, and then it happened.
Yeah, man. Like it was
Y'all think they can do anything against Kansas State? Because
I think they still can go to the Final Four. That's a really good team.
Nah, USC, they're gonna have to like person 6 through 10, they're gonna have to step up. But
yeah,
that's where coaching comes into play because they have a good front five. Well, they have a good starting four.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So they're gonna have to just figure out what they need to do. But the fall was a routine fall.
Yeah. I didn't think that was a torn ACL, but the way that her knee buckled.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, that's such a recurring injury that women face because of how women's bodies are shaped. They usually hold on, I gotta think about this. No. Because when I was working at Foot Locker,
because I heard about this.
So how women's bodies are shaped versus how men's bodies are shaped. You have something in your hips and legs that most men supinate while women pronate.
Yeah.
So
it has to do with the shape of the feet.
Meaning how your foot lands?
How your foot goes in versus, and that also
it's how you move your foot.
Exactly. So, like for instance, when we sold insoles, we had women specific ones that were more so for pronating than super. I could have it backwards. If I do, y'all get the gist of what I'm saying though. Because women's feet tend to go in, that's why you see more women that are pigeon-toed, so like that. They tend to be susceptible to ACL tears more routinely because
it's already the torque.
Because it's exactly. So I'm not saying that that's 1,000,000% what happened, but it's more routine to happen in the women's game than it is the men's. And it's just strictly off of biology. That's just how it goes. And I had to learn about that again when I was, because it wasn't just selling Jordans. Like, you got to do shit between Monday to Friday to move product. So, I had a lot dealing with runners and basketball players a lot. I had to learn about that. So when it happened, that's what made me look at it and say, oh, this is a buckle. And buckles typically come because of the fact that you have so much wear and tear going into the inners of the legs than the outers. That's why typically when it happens to men, a lot of times it happens when you're playing above the rim and landing because you're gathering yourself, and it's just that
you don't gather straight.
Your velocity. That's why 2-footed jumpers are usually not susceptible to that versus 1-footed jumpers.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of, not to nerd us out, but just on a education standpoint, that's really. I'm not a doctor, but if I had to guess, that's probably what happened. Is just because remember, Candace Parker tore her ACL before getting to Tennessee or to the WNBA, and she's arguably the greatest player of all time. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
and plus,
she'll be fine.
Juju not ducking on motherfuckers. So
no. She don't play above the rim. Her game is very perimeter based and at the cup. Well, really, she scores from all three levels. But
I think she'll probably. Well, do you think she'll come back at the start of the year?
No, hell no. We're gonna be. December. This is gonna be a Paige Bucher situation. We're gonna get 5 years of Juju in college.
I don't know about that.
No, I don't know about that one.
Shitting me.
Well,
because look.
First off, it depends on how the CBA works out and WNBA.
Well, that's true. As of right now, it would be so. She's gonna miss next year. An ACL tear is a 9 to 12. if she's playing smart, that's a 9 to 12 month recovery.
Right.
I mean, it also fuck it. Yeah, fuck it.
So what is that? What is that? The tournament next year? There's no point unless they contend. If they contend and get to the tournament,
that's
then
why
cool.
I said
but even
December.
That, bro, it's March. I don't.
That's 9 months.
That's You're right. At best, we may get her half a season next year.
Yeah, maybe Christmas.
At best.
But 5 years makes sense because she's going to leave college with at least $10 million.
She's making more money in college than she is in the pros.
That's
why
I said
leave?
It. That's why I said the WNBA.
Yeah, the CBA. Well, remember, like to your point, Dale, they just got their TV contract for the $2 billion TV contract. So everything about to switch for the money for them, anyways. So, yeah, we could be on the point. And Angel and already came on and said, yeah, we'll hold out. Now, look, I hear you, Angel. But the other side is all of them don't make Angel Reese money off the court. I don't know that they all can just hold out. So I don't know, but I feel you. I feel you. And it does take the big money players to say, fucking, we ain't playing. But the other side is
you're going to have to support people.
Yeah, but that's where Unrivaled comes in. That's where things like that go. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man, it was a freak accident. But it sucks, man, because college basketball's biggest star has gone down. And
the other one is still here.
UConn. With Paige? With Paige, yes. Yeah.
UConn, Oklahoma. March 29th, 5:30. 3-2. Oklahoma and UConn.
And congrats to Oklahoma. They just got the number one player in the nation, what is her last name?
Not Fudd.
No. It was on ESPN today. I was watching it.
You ain't talking about Big O, are you?
She just signed today.
Chavez.
Aaliyah Chavez. She just signed today. Little she just had a ESPN special at about 12 or 1 o'clock. It was a hell of a decision for her, but she looked good in that uniform, man. Oklahoma always been a basketball powerhouse, so good for them getting the number one player in the nation. Everybody can't go to South Carolina.
Where do y'all say Richard Pitino was going?
Villanova.
Xavier.
Oh, you going to Xavier? Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I just got a notification saying Xavier.
He took the Xavier job?
Yeah.
Wow. Appreciate that, Mike.
Huh?
Yeah, Richard. This is Richard.
Yeah.
This is Richard. I just got it. The Musketeers will hire New Mexico's Richard Pitino.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. We about to get dad and son rivalry games. But Xavier also has been a good, consistent basketball program for at least the last 20 years, if not more. So, they've always had tournament appearances.
And here's what I predict is probably going to be the best basketball game this weekend on television.
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame and TCU.
I'm not mad at this. Here's the deal. All the tea leaves about Haley Van Lith last year. This is why it's not about going to the biggest program just because you're a great player. Because Haley Van Lith is hooping this year. Now she's in her final season, but we just got to call a spade here. She found her fit in a program that that how do I say this? Her and players like Flaugier were stepping on each other's toes as far as ability, and she wasn't. And it's just sometimes there's too much talent, and unfortunately, the college game isn't the program where you can find something for everybody. It's a program you got to fit into that system, or you just gonna get left out.
Sometimes, bro, I think that shit is deeper than just basketball, bro. I just think the whole. You got to remember, bro. Like in Louisiana, like it's a whole culture thing, bro. Mm-hmm. So the white people in Louisiana are different than the white people from. I'm not sure where Haley Van Lith is from.
Washington. She from around
Washington
Seattle
State.
area. Yeah,
Yep,
Washington State.
exactly.
Around.
Like, bro, no white people in Louisiana are nothing like those white people in Washington State. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So that
sir.
culture shock was probably a motherfucker to her for real, for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like she go down there, white people down there rapping Boosie word for word, bar for bar.
Yeah.
And
She like, all right.
yeah, she probably looking around like, oh, I don't know who little Boosie is, type
Yeah.
shit.
But I tell you what, she damn sure don't play like somebody that don't know who Boosie is. That motherfucker is a hooper.
Yeah, for sure.
Haley Van Lith is going to impact somebody's WNBA
She
team
definitely
from
got
day
game.
one. Yeah, she can play.
Oh yeah, nah,
she's going to be there.
She definitely didn't fit. She definitely just didn't fit with that LSU squad.
She's a Olympian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, played in the 3-on-3
time.
Yeah, she's a real deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go to the comments for a section, and then I want to go back to that game that you said is going to be the game of the weekend, Winston. Let me see here. Shoot. Let me see where the hell we at.
I'm out here moving the screen like we got football.
No, you good. You good.
Like we just
Nelson
basketball
said Juju
tonight,
playing despite them being 30. The game before was stupid. Yeah, it was the first quarter though, so I'm not mad at her playing because that was when that happened. That was the first quarter. She gonna get her burn because she still got to get her stats and yada. So I get it. Nelson was saying, the first tears in 9 to 12 is the best recovery period. So yeah, I get it for sure.
Yeah.
What up to our good brother Marcel? Shout out to Chiefs Kingdom over there. Kingdom. Yeah, Nelson, I almost called her as America Chavez too. That shit funny. Now you say, do I think of Oklahoma for football or basketball? Obviously football, but I'm not going to deny like they haven't had powerhouse basketball programs between men and women. I mean, shoot, even thinking back to the Paris twins,
the twins.
Mm-hmm. Oklahoma's always had some great talent in women's basketball specifically, but men's basketball too. I mean, you got Blake Griffin coming through there. You got motherfucking Trey Young coming through there. Buddy Hield. Yeah, they've always had talent. So I do feel they are a football school, obviously. But
Blake Griffin.
You know what I'm saying? Blake Griffin, yeah, but you know what it is. Yes, dad and son are in the Big East. Now, the Xavier he's going to, because it's two. It's not the New Orleans Xavier, obviously. It's
Cincinnati, of course.
Cincinnati. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Cool. Xavier in New Orleans is the HBCU.
Mm-hmm. Avery, my dog. Shout out to Canada. We got listeners in Canada. Hey, man, salute. Avery, tell a friend to tell a friend while you out there doing your thing in Vancouver, brother. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
We trying to be the biggest podcast in Canada.
Yeah, man.
And then our intro is gonna turn to Not Like Us.
Look, see,
bro.
See.
But niggas know how to ruin the bag, don't they?
Nelson, yes, we are so old that Patino's son is coaching Xavier and Phil Martelli's son is at Bryant. Yeah, Phil Martelli's son is at Bryant. Damn, I forgot about that. Oklahoma always had a great basketball program for sure. Richard Pitino not being the suited up coach does. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That's something, Avery. I'm so glad you pointed that out. I'm sick of coaches not in suits. I know I sound like the old man on the porch, but But hear me out. Whether it's in the NBA or college, hear me out, Mike. Now, as a suit wearing nigga, don't leave me on the porch by myself, bro. Don't leave me, bro. It was fly to see the pinstripes, the ties. Them motherfuckers had that shit on. Now look. I get it. You coaching, you comfortable, so I'm not mad. But I do miss seeing guys like a Pitino, a Calipari wearing suits and being suited and booted. I'm not saying that they gotta be all neck tied up anymore because I get that's not the day, but man, I do miss it, bro. I'm sorry.
If I was in the NBA, I gotta deal with that.
I'm a suit wearing nigga, bro. I'm sorry. I'm Dapper E, bro. I like being in suits.
I gotta deal. Like if I was the coach of the NBA.
Hey,
I bring suits back. I bring suits back because now everybody got on text.
Yeah,
coaches got on text. That's why basketball.
Everybody look like they checking shipment at Nike, and I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Everybody look like Mandem. That's why basketball fucked up right now. That's part of it.
But going to this match. So you say
Y'all
this
chill, y'all
Notre
ain't the
Dame?
niggas on the stoop, man.
Yeah, we on the
bro.
stoop.
Because bro. Listen, man. I like.
Remember for the Muppets? Remember the niggas in the Muppets?
And Mike, you got a few suits in the closet.
Yeah,
I will
bro.
call you out.
I put a suit on today, but nigga ain't want to wear that shit.
I'm saying, bro, come on, man. We fly, bro. Come on, man.
Bro,
fly.
nah, bro. Hey, listen.
Yes.
Listen, bro.
Man,
I'm
let him
good
wear the
on
quarter
my.
zips and be all right, man. Damn.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, you feel me? Quarter zips are good, bro.
Hey,
man.
Especially the ones that Kansas State had like 2 years ago. That was
girls
extra
at
fly.
Notre Dame, nice, yo.
Avery says, yeah. Hey, Avery, I actually got to call you too because we need to holler about some inner continental promotions.
Yeah.
But yes,
Canada Hidalgo, yeah, she's like that.
Yes. Rick Pitino is dressed like Brother Love in Louisville. Guessing from the clouds. Hey, Nelson said he'll coach in the Nike Tech. He don't give a damn. Hey, look, I'm not saying I wouldn't. I coached youth basketball in Nike Tech. But I'm just saying, man, I do like suits, bro. But I get it. But yeah, so this matchup, Winston, give it to me.
Hey, man, these girls, man, these young ladies at Notre Dame, they play a fast, furious type of basketball. You have 3 to 4. Look at that, 3 to 4 ball handlers on the court at all times.
Yeah,
and that's just how they giving it up. That's just how they running it. In terms of it's going to be a lot for TCU. I want to be honest. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot coming at them because, like, imagine like 3 women that can get hot at any given moment, and it is like they're only taking their time because they're only taking their turn.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I like how you put that. Actually, only taking their time because they only taking their turn. That's
that's accurate as shit.
Yeah, I need to put that in my hippocampus.
What's shorty name with the glasses though that play for Notre Dame? Because she be
it's something with a J.
Roster.
It's something with a J. Oh, it's Olivia, isn't it?
Olivia Miles, yes.
Olivia Miles, yeah.
Why am I dumb ass saying something with a J? But anyway,
15.5 a game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Hey, that sounds like a hashtag Hooper to me.
Yes, and she's a 5'10" senior.
Oh yeah. We'll see you in the WNBA next year.
Yeah.
We will see you in the W next year.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. One of the best players in college basketball, though, like plays in Tennessee, bro.
Yes,
bro. What's her name? Michaela.
I almost said Michaela McBride.
Nah.
Oh man.
I can't think of her last name, bro. But she is a fucking hooper.
I'm about to tell you right now.
Catholic Pipeline in Jersey. That's one of the only things that like you would have to worry about if you in New York is that Catholic Pipeline, because a lot of these certain schools.
Excuse me, her name Madison Booker, bro.
Madison Booker, yeah, no.
Madison Booker.
Madison Booker, dead nice. Madison Booker, dead nice.
Oh God, bro.
What, that Devin Booker's cousin or something?
Yeah.
Nah, she just like she actually had on a joke. She had a joke because she wore his sneakers in the last game.
Madison Booker today is giving you 16.4 a game, 6.8 boards, and 2.8 assists. Hold on, Winston, 1 second. Mike, where the fuck are our manners?
What up?
I need an ISO.
It's all yours, brother.
I need an ISO. I want to congratulate Coach Blair Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
And a personal friend of ours. Meech. Congratulations on the season. Coach Lewis, of course, was the coach at Bethune-Cookman for many years and has been since the coach at George Mason for the last 4, 5?
3 or 4 years.
Somewhere in that area. But they won the Atlantic 10, and they also made it to the NCAA tournament. I got to give them a shout out.
They got bounced by Florida State. But he come off the best season in George Mason's history.
Hell of a season. Y'all should pat yourselves on the back. Meet you. We'll talk soon. I'll see you when you come home. But
For sure.
yeah, man.
Shout out to Meach, man. Shout out to Coach Blair. For sure, for
Shout out to
sure.
Coach Blake, yeah, man.
Coach Blair the
But
GOAT
yeah,
for real, bro.
yeah, factual. But yeah, I was like, damn, because we didn't do it last week, so I had to, you know what I'm saying, get that right. But yeah, man, I'm tuning in personally, and we might even open up the VC for that Notre Dame TCU game. But yeah, dog.
Yeah,
Madison at Texas, yeah, bro. Hooper.
Man, she's a bucket, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She's a
Tennessee
bucket.
gonna have their damn hands full.
Keep your eye on it.
Yeah.
We see what we got here. My lady
Madison
Dookies. Here we go, Earl.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The
bloodbath continues.
But the lady team's been nice forever too, though.
Yeah, facts.
Sure.
Hey, listen.
Lindsey
Ivory
Harding.
Lotta is in my motherfucking
Ivory Lotta
goat tier. Goat tier. Yeah, I'm saying, but my goat tier, bro. Oh my god, I used to watch every Ivory Lotta game possible, bro. Let me ask y'all a question.
Shout out to Lindsey Harding, though.
Yes, shout out to Lindsey Harding as well. Let me ask you guys a question. So, why exactly is it that women's tournament games are played at home versus in neutral sites? And let me not ask why. How long do y'all think we have before we get neutral site games for the women's tournament as well?
Never.
Even in the first two rounds?
Never. Because those universities are not giving up that revenue. You lost your mind.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, that would be the main reason. I think they would band together and be like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Because you just see what the college football playoff did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now you get to play at home.
That's a good point. Yeah. That's a good point.
I mean, and also women, the women's game is getting more eyes. So fuck it. And honestly, leave it how it is. Because
I like how you put that. I like how you put that in there. Because that is nothing but a damn a monopoly for the school, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Shit, why would I give you the damn money and I can, obviously have it at home.
And also, there's a better, and with the women's game in America, there's a better through line of high school to college. Like those games is similar as far as women's basketball. So that can the game on the women's side is going to grow.
Yeah,
like we're about to see a lot of technical skills over the next decade. Like how you feel about the Euros getting the MVP? That's how I feel about just the overall growth of women individual players.
And you know how I know that's real? I was looking earlier for tickets to go to the women's Final Four. Because I was like, fuck it. I'll go. Yo, dog. The lowest available. It's in Tampa. So I was going to take the trip. The lowest available is $656 for the bleeds.
And that's at the baseball field, right?
No. That's in the game is going to be where
Amalie Arena.
Amalie, yeah. So where the Lightning play. I believe that's where the Lightning. Yeah. Where the
Lightning play there.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. It's only the men's where they do it at like a stadium or some dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. For the national championship game.
Hey, when they do that, it's dumb as hell.
The lowest ticket right now I see. Okay, I see one set for $266 per ticket, but after that, 7s, 8s, 8s, 9s, 9s, 8, 12, 14, 1096, 12, 16, 12. Yeah. I don't know if y'all know, but we here. We are fucking here.
Bro, you going over there, bro. Did y'all see the Phoenix Mercury tweet the other day? And Caitlin Clark was the tweet was pretty much about Caitlin Clark saying how they were like, last year. We set a record for attendance. Well, you get to see Caitlin Clark come back this year. We're moving the game at this place, so and so and so.
Oh yeah,
and so.
they're gonna play at the not Mohegan. I almost said Mohegan Sun. Where did the Suns play, bro?
Footprint.
Was it Walking Foot?
Footprint.
Footprint. Yeah, the game's gonna be in there, ain't it?
I mean, no, they both
changed
play
the name
in
of
there.
that stadium about 15 different times, haven't they?
Nigga said Walking
Yeah, I remember
Foot.
at one point that shit was American West or some shit like that.
God damn.
That's crazy.
Pick a name and stick with it. Shit.
It ain't no different than Miami Heat. They used to be the AAA for years. But after all these crypto companies came out and bought shit, and that's the KC is Cinderella.
Hey,
man,
the Smoothie King was nasty. The Smoothie King arena is nasty. Even we go to New Orleans, like, I'm having a good time. Then you taking an Uber to your spot, like, yeah, look at this.
And it's so funny, bro. That shit look just like a damn smoothie.
It's crazy.
That shit's crazy. We got
it. You echoing.
Am I echoing?
Are you? Perhaps.
That motherfucker looked tiny.
Yep, it was.
That bitch looked tiny next to the though. Next to the Superdome.
Yeah, it looked next to the Superdome, bro. And it's so crazy because they in the same little
parking lot.
They in the same parking lot. Yeah. Literally.
But all right, what was LSU? Flaugier them.
Flaugier, hey.
And the Wolfpack.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man.
Hey, the Wolfpack ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm telling y'all.
No, they're not.
They are tall. They are tall, and they can score from all three levels.
And they dogs.
Wolves.
And they dog. Yeah. They get busy on defense. But
oh shit. Nelson, brother. Are you okay, Nelson? Are you okay, Nelson?
Oh.
Yeah. While we're talking about women's basketball, I'm gonna hold that.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and get through this so we can get to that. That was crazy. Hey.
Who is South Carolina playing? Maryland.
Damn, number one.
The fighting Terps.
What does it take to be number one?
Well, here's the thing. The South Carolina Gamecocks have a new mascot, and the new mascot is Plies. I love seeing Plies at these games. This is cool. This is some cool shit. Because, yeah, man, support more women's basketball, bro. Support women's basketball, and not as a novelty. It's really good basketball. So,
I fuck with it. That's what's up.
I do too. That shit funny. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: South Carolina, the day that Dawn Staley's not the coach there anymore, Plies is packing up. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't want to burst your bubble, but it's so yeah.
For sure. They better know.
See, we grew up on Dawn Staley having them fire as mid-top Nikes and playing for the Sting back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
See. I'm just a Dawn Staley fan. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait, what a minute. I'm just looking at my bad. I just turned on ESPN. I see Elliot Cadeau into the transfer portal.
Yeah. That's the last thing I wanted to talk about wrapping up this college conversation. What do y'all think about this transfer portal being open during the tournament?
So what's going on exactly?
It's a cold world, Mrs. Ice.
The transfer portal is open up during the tournament, and pretty much after games are over, guys are transferring left and right.
Shit, the nigga from Michigan transferred, and they going to the Sweet 16. But the thing is, though, bro, so they kind of have to because they shortened the portal windows,
which is stupid.
So, while it don't affect a team playing ball in the fall, it definitely affect them playing in the spring, like right now, considering we have March Madness. But the portal's about to close soon, so they have to kind of put themselves out there before. You know what I'm saying?
But see, my issue is that the portal should not be open until postseason play is over.
I agree.
Yeah, and I know you're not saying it, but the portal should not be open till the postseason is over. The day after the national championship, hell, 12 o'clock at night after the national championship, do what you got to do. Because situations like this Michigan situation, right? You should not be subjugated to your to anyone on your team transferring during competition.
Why?
That's stupid. Why no? Because we don't allow it in the regular season.
Why?
Nor should a coach be able to accept a job while
To
he's
accept
still,
the exactly.
You know
You should not be. Yeah, I agree with that too.
That
You should not.
Lucas shit.
They should have some, a little bit more structure in that.
For sure. I also don't think that teams that didn't qualify for the tournament should be able to sign coaches until till the season is over. Yeah, we still in season. Now you want to fire a motherfucker, cool. Hell, you want to hire somebody that may not actually, no, I don't think you should be able to hire at all. I think you should not be able to hire until the season's over. 1201, you can stroke that pen, and we can never say, hey, there was tampering. It is what it is. But during the tournament should be protected at all times. We're here to
agree with you,
I think all tampering should be.
Yeah, all tampering should be. And I know the money's out of control, so there's really no regulations for shit anymore. But in a perfect world
on this shit.
Yeah, they should have it to where is no announcements until the following Monday, because you let the championship last for a week. Then you start Monday with the news cycle for the whole week.
Exactly. Yeah,
the transfers, all that shit. Like, do that shit. Like, if you want to treat it like it's a treat, do that right there.
I'm fine with the portal opening up after the championship has been decided. Cool, you do what you got to do, but for now, no.
Because there's too much on the table. Too much money on the table right now. Way too much going on.
Yeah,
they niggas got 100 points and still losing by 40.
Who?
Hey man. It'd be a lot of teams. It'd be a lot of teams.
Oh yeah, I'm currently watching OKC versus Sacramento. I don't know why I'm watching because OKC is kicking their ass. But man, somebody got to get Sabonis out of Sacramento, man. This is unfair. I don't know what Arvydas Sabonis did for Domantas Sabonis.
He did it twice and got away with it.
He said he did it. I don't know what he did.
I don't know what Domantas did to the NBA, bro.
I don't know.
He did it twice. Must have.
Yeah. Must have. Yeah, bro, because this is crazy. Domantas Sabonis should be competing for a championship. Clearly. He should be competing for a championship. He's no less than the 20th best player in this league.
For sure.
No less. And he's struggling on the Kings like this. This is crazy. But, whatever. Yeah, man.
I did not expect this coming out of Indiana, though. I ain't gonna cap.
I did not either. They turned the Jets around and said, yeah, we forgot who we was, but we remember now. Well, let's get to the playoff picture. Shit. Currently, let me see if I can get this pulled up because I see Winston got it here. Let's get this real quick.
While you're on that, man, let me say shout out to the greatest Orlando Magic player of all time.
Yes, sir.
Ring of Honor yesterday.
Yes, sir. In the Hall of Fame.
He retired his jersey right quick.
I thought they did it the same night. They don't.
No, they didn't. They haven't yet.
Okay. Oh, you know what? You have to submit
they're probably going to, but
you got to submit it with the Players Association. So it's a process. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Not that it couldn't be done, but still.
Does he have to formally retire in order for them to do that?
Yes. Yeah. Now, what's crazy is you don't have to formally retire to qualify for the Hall of Fame because he's up for the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to be inactive for 5 years. Or 4 or 3 now. 3. He's up for the Hall of Fame this year. Yeah, he's up for the Hall of Fame this year.
I thought it was 4.
No, it's 3.
It used to be 5 years, but
it
now
used to be
5.
3. It's 3.
Damn.
After COVID, they shortened it to 3.
Yeah. Probably after COVID, which was the year Kobe passed. So they want everybody alive to see their,
Because 2020 and 2021 went in the same year because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So that Hall of Fame ceremony was long as hell. But yeah, man. Let's get to
the opportunity to go out there to that Hall of Fame, and y'all have to go, bro.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Y'all have to go.
Yeah, I want to do that Hall of Fame. I want to do that Hall of Fame too, and I plan on going back to the Pro Football Hall of Fame too.
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely want to go back to the Pro Football Hall of Fame as well.
Shoot, I'd fuck around and maybe take a trip from up where you at and just take a day trip and go.
You don't tell me.
Shoot, because there's what, 4 hours?
I don't know. I fly.
Yeah. Oh, facts. Yeah. But let's get to the rankings. In the 10th spot, after beating the Golden State Warriors, the Miami Heat are number 10. They're 31-41. They're 2-8 in their last 10. The Bulls are at 9. Mike, your Bulls fighting back, man. Despite having mortgaged the house, y'all number 9 seed in the East.
8-2 in the last 10 games, but we all know we rolling.
The Magic are turning things around to 35-38, 6-4 in their last 10. The Hawks are 35-37 at the number 7 spot in the last play-in spot. They're 7-3 in their last 10. The Detroit Pistons are the 6th seed. They're 6-4 in their last 10. They're 41-32. The Milwaukee Bucks are falling to number 5. They're 4-6 in their last 10. And prayers up to Dame Lillard. He's dealing with blood clots, and is going to be out indefinitely. Another. It's just bad management as far as obviously this is a freak accident, but just having a next man up available like a Drew Holiday would have been. This is just a bad hit for the Bucks, man. It sucks, man. It really does. But get well soon to Dame Lillard. You know. And the Pacers have fought their way back. They're 7-3 in their last 10. They are 42-29. The Knicks are 45-26. They're 5-5 in their last 10. The Celtics are 9-1 in their last 10. They're 53-19. And then the Cavaliers are 57-14. They're 6-4 in their last 10.
Cleveland.
That closes out the West. Yeah, Cleveland. Hey,
East.
Real shaky post All-Star break. They have not been playing as dominant as prior to All-Star break. So
Donovan Mitchell out with a groin injury.
Coco Jones' new singles out.
That Something down your hands on my body.
You know what I'm saying?
In the West, coming in the 10th spot, the Phoenix Suns are 6-4 in their last 10. They're 35-37. At 9, the Kings are 35-36. They're 3-7 in their last 10. I'm gonna tell you now, they're 2-8 in their last 10 because this is over tonight. The Timberwolves are 7-3 in their last 10. They are 41-32 at the 8th spot. The Clippers, quietly, man. Hey, the Clippers are becoming a team you do not want to play in the playoffs.
To the beard.
Yes.
James Harden.
Yes, James Harden should. I think he's going to be all NBA this year, bro. He just might be. Probably third team, but he just going to be it.
Hey, third team is a team, bro.
Yeah, no, facts. The Clippers are
and
40
I think that'd
and
make him
31.
eligible for like a supermax.
Yes, it would. Clippers are 40-31. They're 8-2 in their last 10. The Warriors are 41-31, 7-3. Steph Curry is out, of course, day to day, but they're 7-3 in their last 10. They really turned around since acquiring Jimmy Butler. The Grizzlies are 5-5 in their last 10. They're 43-28. The Lakers are 43-28. They're abysmal, 3-7 in their last 10 after starting out 8-2 since acquiring Luka. Very, very bad juju. The Nuggets, yeah. The Nuggets are the 3rd spot, 45-28. They're 4-6 in their last 10. The Rockets are 47-26 in the number 2 seed. They're 9-1 in their last 10. And the Thunder, of course, sit atop the NBA with the best record in the league at 59-12, 9-1. I think Shai Gilgeous has locked up the MVP. For a minute, it looked like Joker was fighting back, but I think Shai has locked up the MVP.
Those curtains is over.
Yeah.
Bounce,
we only got about a month. Left. Yeah. We only got a month left in the season, and I don't think there's anything that the Joker can do at this point to take away from them. And hell, 11 games left on the schedule. They are probably going to win 65 to 67 games this season. So that should
It
lock
looks like
it
they're
up.
preserving them into the playoffs.
Maybe he'll even have a MVP fiesta.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
Well, I tell you, he preserving him or not, he's in. They're up 14 in the third right now, and he's in.
No, I'm talking about Joker.
Oh, Joker. Yes, yeah, 100%. 100%. Nelson says the Knicks made history. Josh Hart broke Clyde Frazier's single season triple double record. Cat got one tonight too. First time in Knicks history, two teammates got a triple double in the same game.
Nelson, that was so thoroughly irrelevant to our life in this conversation.
Yo,
I
love their beef, bro.
I want to tell you,
I love that
personally,
Knicks and Magic beef.
Oh, this I want to tell you personally.
There's no beef, but like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about team records. Now, if it was something national, if it was something for the whole NBA, all right, I would appreciate you informing us. But I don't give a damn about league or team records.
You were hands down the sourest. Oh my god!
I'm glad you recognize.
It made no damn sense.
That man is sour, bro. All right, bro.
HATE.
Yes, you are 100%
The biggest.
But yeah, that's for the NBA.
The biggest, the largest.
Damn, like
I only have my camera on mute YouTube because I want y'all to look at a black man eating chicken.
This is crazy.
I don't want to do that to y'all. So,
has anybody been paying attention to the pro days in the NFL? I have.
I've been seeing what's up here and there.
I have not. Yeah, Dell. Matter of fact, you can mute up, Dell, because I know you hate everything about the offseason. Hell, you hate the draft. But anyway,
I don't. No, I do not. Don't do that. Don't say that lie. I love the draft.
I'm gonna be honest. Cam McCormick running the same 40 as
Xavier Restrepo.
No, not Cam McCormick. Xavier Restrepo running the same 40 as damn.
Teron Armstead?
Yes. This is disgusting. You, sir, ran a 4.83 in the 40. Now look, ball skill wise, you know, obviously he's going to play.
Kiss that motherfucker, man.
Big 12.
His hands are what they are. But a 4.83 in the 40. It wasn't even like he got a bad start. That motherfucker was just slow.
And like he's 6'5", 230.
Yeah, bro. Like he was just slow.
No, that 40 worked.
No, for real.
Yeah.
That 40 was egregious.
And you got no ad blocker?
Nah, I don't.
I don't blame you. I'm not paying for no damn YouTube. Fuck that. Anywho,
I just said ad blocker. I didn't say YouTube.
No. Let me ask you this, Mike. What the fuck exactly is
unfortunately
a shuttle time?
You say a shuttle time?
Yeah.
That's shuttle.
When you go side to side.
Lateral movement.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Well, he had a 4.21 on the shuttle.
I'm hitting him with lateral movement.
So, yeah, I'm watching it. I just didn't know that they actually, because I've always seen the 40 talked about. I never really seen the shuttle talked about in pro days. So,
they're pretty much scaling how fast you are in and out of breaks, change of direction, etc.
Right. So he had a pretty impressive 4.21 on the shuttle time, which you know, okay, cool. That was the upside of his pro day, but that 40 time, I honestly feel like you give me about 3 months, I can run better than a 4.8 in the 40. A 4.8, come on,
definitely. I can run a 4.83 right now, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on. I probably could do it now, but I just don't want to be that person as he can, and I can't. So I'm not gonna say it, but man, come on,
America. If these fools get out here and run the 40, they gonna explode their hamstring. Gonna look like a nuclear explosion.
Hold on. To be fair, Dale, I do sprints on the treadmill, and I know I do further than 40 yards. So it's not that I can't do it.
I didn't say you can't. Well, I did say you can't because I'm a hater, but still.
Yeah, I'm about to say yes.
I ain't gonna count. I know if I run a 40 right now, my hamstring gonna explode. My shit may fall off the bone, but guess what? I'm still gonna finish that bit before 4.83 seconds.
Now that's funny.
He gonna dive over the finish line. Oh,
Hey, I'm gonna finish. I don't care if I'm out here looking like LeVar Ball. I'm gonna finish that damn 40.
Hold on now.
I'm gonna swerve in that corner. Whoa.
Like, it's like I think it's people like Quinn Ewers and stuff like that that could be like one of those still names that's going to just pop up.
You know, my issue with this Quinn Ewers pro day is the same things that they knocked Cam Ward for. Was like, oh, it wasn't that interesting. They praised Quinn Ewers a literal day later.
Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders?
Cam Ward. I didn't see Shedor's pro day.
I've been hearing nothing but good things about Cam Ward.
No, I have too, but it was a reporter, two reporters. I didn't screenshot it, so I totally forgot. But so I'm not that impressed with it, and they put him in 4K. They're like, but you were impressed with Quinn Ewers. It's like, well, no, we don't know. It's the same thing, and I'm not saying it's no hurricane hating or nothing like that, but dog, black quarterbacks are here, dog. It is what it is. You just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, shit. See my man talking about right.
But
I don't know.
Cam Ward, I've heard that Cam Ward may have locked up that number one pick.
I don't know. Can you guys hear this?
No.
Hold on.
But Cam, I mean, the thing for Cam, we knew what we were getting when we saw him this season. So there's nothing really at the pro day particularly was for me. Because I know what I'm getting.
CBS.
One of the things I learned is that his arm strength in person is a lot better than I thought it was on tape, and it was pretty good on tape. So that was fun to watch. Rand actually has a really good relationship with Cam, and there's an interview you can check out on YouTube on the CBS Sports YouTube channel where he talks to Cam for 15 minutes, and you get to see the type of person that Cam is. But he has an edge to him. He feels like, in my opinion, and Rand can expound on this, he has a lot to prove. And like we said last night, if there was any doubt about him being the first overall pick before yesterday, it felt like he removed those doubts with the way it was the near flawless performance. And Haley, in the last few years, I've been to Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, Will Levis, and then last year, Jaden Daniels and Drake May. This was the best pro day performance I've seen in person, and it might not even be close. But one of the things I learned is that his arm strength in person.
No, his arm strength is crazy.
Yeah.
That's the most surprising thing about him for me. Like, I didn't know that he had that much zip on the ball.
I think for me with Cam, the
Jets.
If you want to talk about the most pro-ready quarterback between him, Cam, Quinn Ewers, and Shedeur, it's probably Cam. I think that he could have a Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix type of impact. He could have a Jaden Daniels or Bo Nix type of impact from day one. I think the issue is, okay, if you know that you're getting him, how are you going to protect him with the line? They need to draft nothing but after this, linemen, look for a good tight end and look for wide receivers that'll play with him. The problem is I'm not seeing Tennessee get shit. We just saw Stephon Diggs sign to the Patriots today. Not that I think he was going there, but shoot, I don't really see any wide receiver talent out there that's really out there to help him have a good rookie year if he does indeed go to the Tennessee Titans.
I think a guy like Keenan Allen would be good for him. Somebody who can get open.
Yep.
In the big frame.
Yep.
The only thing with Keenan Allen is health.
Well, yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yep. That's a big thing. Even with Stephon Diggs, low key, that could be a problem for Stephon Diggs too. I don't know if the Patriots know what they signed up for, but $70 million. I don't know how much of it was guaranteed. I got to look at the
20. I think 26 guaranteed.
That's how much they gave Diggs.
Yeah, 3 years, $70 million.
3 for 69.
3 for 69, yeah.
With 26 guaranteed.
So basically, the first year is guaranteed, give or take.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Did they say anything about a signing bonus?
Nah, I ain't even reading into it, but
Wow.
that's all I saw.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, now the pro days are gonna be wrapping up, man. Obviously, people are gonna be uh shifting the lines a little bit for the topic. But I will say that I think that between Cam Ward and Abdul Carter, those are your viable candidates for the #1 pick for the Tennessee Titans.
Nah, there's
Um,
only one is Cam.
Look at
I
the
don't know
okay.
why
Rams
people acting
GM.
like they're not gonna get a quarterback. I don't know why people even had that thought in their mind.
Yeah, I think it is Cam too. Of course, just to put an option out there, I think the only other person that you could do is is
Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter, because I don't think that if say you draft Travis Hunter, hell, you go Shador Sanders #1. I don't know
Shit.
that throwing. I don't know that throwing him there is gonna really be a good thing. And then Abdul Carter, that's probably gonna put him going to the Browns to beef up that offensive line
Defensive line.
Defensive
or
line.
defensive line. I mean, which
Him
okay,
and Miles Garrett, that
him and
might
Miles
work.
Garrett is a hell of a pass rusher, hell of a pass
It
rusher.
is.
But the
They could be the
problem is,
opposite of the Bengals.
well, no, because Trey Henderson actually, the news came out today. They're
They're
working
not
out a
trading
deal
him.
to they're not trading them. They're working out a deal for him, and they're gonna do whatever they got to do to keep him. So at least they got that going for them.
They're gonna have a team of 5 players, bro.
They
Yeah,
absolutely are.
exactly.
They are playing NFL blitz
They ain't
or
gonna
That's
beat.
NFL
cool.
street. They
These
playing
motherfuckers
NFL street.
ain't gonna beat nobody but themselves these next couple of
That's
years.
it. That's it.
Hmm.
That's it.
That's
That's
my
it.
man. And I'm
You're
gonna
gonna have to
stick by
draft them.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Only people you gonna get is people you draft.
Hell yeah. I mean, shoot, they ain't about to do nothing but sign a bunch of players from the Akron Zips
it. Mm.
and line them up. Dude.
Mm.
But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of rookie ball in Cincinnati this year. But yeah, I mean, Cam probably is gonna be the #1 pick. There's no question about that. Just we'll see. It's a 3-year thing. I just don't want him to get into a situation um, where he doesn't start out and have a real good, solid foundation for Tennessee. So we'll see. Outside of the pro days, is there anything else left on the docket? Jimmy returned to Miami. We kind of glossed it. It wasn't really nothing. He just stunk up the joint.
They said Russell Wilson is a giant.
Russell Wilson is a giant, ain't he? Yeah. So I'm assuming that's going to leave Aaron Rodgers to be a Patriot, but Russell Wilson is a giant.
No Patriots. No
I
Aaron
mean, not
Rodgers.
a Steeler. A Steeler. Sorry. Um, whatever. Whatever. What the fuck ever.
And the
Hey, man.
Rams are hovering around Arch Manning.
Let me say this. Would I be mad if we got Aaron Rodgers? He still did put up 3,800 yards last year with an abysmal offensive line.
Yeah, he's not as bad as you think.
He's not. No, he's not.
I think it's just the opposite of Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? Like Dak is a great person. We just wish that his play was as great as a person that he is.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers is a great player. We just wish that he
Terrible.
was a great person,
Yes.
as great as person as he is a player.
Yes.
That's what it is with Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Yes. That's an amazing analogy. Yes. It's exactly what it is.
Well, I just think y'all keep moving backwards or trying to stay pat. You need to suck. You need to get a #1 pick so you can get you a quarterback,
We
a
should
true
have tanked this
franchise
year.
guy.
I know.
Or maybe
I know.
not this year, but next year.
We should have last year. Because had we been going to get Cam Ward, hey, you'd have seen me with a
I don't
bruh.
want Cam Ward being on Pittsburgh because I don't want any Miami player being on Pittsburgh because I need to be the biggest hater for Pittsburgh.
You know what's funny about you,
I root
Zendel?
for the.
You don't even know why you don't like Pittsburgh. Because
That
you
is
weren't
not true.
born yet. You
That
weren't
is
born
not
yet.
true.
You out here adopting civil rights issues, and you a millennial.
You
Sit
don't-
your ass down.
You never
No,
seen
no.
Les Swan
You-
play
First
ball
off,
before?
He never.
First off. I always liked the Baltimore Ravens. I always have because My favorite athlete of all time played for the Baltimore Ravens.
Ray Lewis?
No, Ed Reed.
I didn't know if it was Ed Reed or Ray Lewis.
Yeah, I thought he was
And
gonna say
then
Ray Lewis too.
and also they had Brother Ray on there, the good right reverend himself.
Yeah, the
So
reform. You know, don't worry about it. Go
hey,
ahead.
hey man,
Go ahead.
hey,
Salute.
people kill people in the Bible. You still read about them.
Talk about it.
I just said.
You niggas is hell, bro.
Well.
You niggas is hell, boy. Oh my goodness.
What you want to show with you catching the ball?
Hands.
A 1-for-1 with a touch. So talk to me about this last route that they threw, the flea flicker, whatever y'all call it. I don't know. Cam Ward special. I think I heard that. What did you want to show with you catching the ball?
I got hands. A 1-for-1 with a touchdown. We had to give Restrepo some love because, he didn't get a touchdown, pass touchdown versus Florida. It was dropped. Aurora threw me one in Florida State game, but I got the quarterback. I had the best hands on the team, and I got him.
So is that something you want NFL teams to know that not only can you throw it, but you can catch touchdowns
as
well?
You got to turn up to a tight end.
I'm in the change.
So talk to me about this last
look. If he can block,
well,
first
the
of all,
flicker, whatever y'all call it, I don't know.
He gotta get his weight up.
If he can block, I'm cool with that. But I don't know that he has offensive line skills to even be turned into a tight end. He just need Restrepo.
No, Restrepo's way too small. What are you talking about? He's a slot receiver.
Yeah, slot receiver.
His ass gonna end up being Wes Helker. All right, that's what
he's gonna do. Somebody's gonna draft him in the third. They're gonna get a piece.
Cole Beasley wasn't fast either.
No, he was not.
Exactly.
He was not.
That's why that shuttle is important, bro. So how fast, so how you can move in small spaces. So that'll bode well for him.
Yeah. And I ain't clamoring for Restrepo to be no damn first round pick. Hell no. I don't even think he's getting picked.
He's gonna be a third round pick.
He might not get I'm about to say he might not get picked till Saturday.
No,
but
day 3. Yeah, he'll be a day 3 pick.
No, he ain't be day 3. Stop playing with him. He'll be late Friday.
Like I said, he'll be
now here's a guy. Let me tell you something. He not gonna be available, but boy, if he was, if we can get Quinn Ewers, hey man, hey, I'm a believer. But hell,
I don't know the Jets. You see the Jets?
I know the Jets. I know they're picking them. I know they are. I know for a fact they're picking him. I know. Listen, I know it in my heart of hearts that he is going to be the next New York Jets quarterback. I know he is.
The Jets need to start playing to give my boy a chance.
Who? G.F.T.S? Oh.
They tried to rush my dog back last year and re-injured himself.
Oh, yeah. You think Jordan Travis could play at the pro level?
Not really. I mean, it's worth a try, though.
Yes, he could be a backup. I don't.
He got drafted for a reason, shit.
I think he can be a backup.
Motherfuckers like Jared Stidham can. Yeah, why not?
Thank you. Because if Marcus Mariota can be a backup for all these years, why he can't?
That's true. Man, that motherfucker. Man, look, Quinn Ewers, bro.
If you let Ewers sit for about 2 years, if you let him back up Justin and just let him sit for 2 years, I can see it.
Yeah, I could too.
Yeah, like they need to go back to not playing guys for like a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, I think what Brady said earlier this year was exactly right. You need to get in there, learn the system, get your bumps and bruises in practice and in the preseason, so you can have a finished product.
We call it the Green Bay way.
The Green Bay way, exactly. The Green Bay way. Unless you're in a situation where like your team sucks, and you in the last 2 games, you can start those last 2 games to get your reps, and then fine, okay. But for the most part, let these dudes sit for a year or 2, because I think that we give up on these quarterbacks way too early. I think we don't develop them. I think because not almost said Sam Wilson.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold is a hell of an example of that.
I was gonna say that about you too, bro. I was like, why didn't y'all go after Sam Darnold?
I wish we would have. I wanted him. I think especially
Sam
going to a
Darnold's
situation.
Mid, dog. Like
Position drill is just kind of mandatory for me.
Don't let that last year fool you.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Okay, Del, go ahead. Put it on the table. Why?
The team that had him, that saw him go 14-3, said, "No, you can hit the highway."
Because they drafted a quarterback the year before that.
Yeah.
They have to play him.
That
And it's
quarterback's not
cheap.
even probably gonna play next year.
That's not true.
That ain't true.
That's not true.
He was slated to be the starter last year.
He was, yeah. You know that he
Yeah, I
just
know
got
he tore
hurt.
his ACL. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, this was just by happenstance.
Yeah. They weren't ever committed to Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold was signed there to be their backup.
Right.
exactly.
Which was fine. He did what he was supposed to do.
But with
But
them, but with them last 2 games, he took the money out of his hand.
So
the game against
let me get it
Detroit
straight.
and
So
the
let
game
me get it
against
straight. Now.
I forget who they played in the playoffs.
They played Detroit.
When they got smashed. No.
They played
Monday night.
They played Washington. No,
Or
Washington
Sunday night.
Washington played the Lions. Who the fuck did they play?
It was it the Rams?
Yes, the Rams went in there and punched them in the mouth. Yes.
Yeah.
But hear what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, because they played in Arizona because of the fires, wildfires. Right.
But okay, so let me get it straight. You think that they let go of Sam Darnold because they didn't want to pay him for 2 games, and they have a $30 million quarterback sitting on the bench that they're never going to play if Sam Darnold worked out?
What $30 million quarterback?
JJ, they drafted him with the 7th overall pick. He at least getting 30 to 40.
A year?
No, on his first contract.
Oh.
So they're just going to
30 a year.
No. Okay.
He's on a rookie deal. Who gives a damn?
So you're going to let a guy with a rookie deal
if you tell me that he performs and he gets them to the conference finals.
He said, "Hold up,
or maybe hold on, or even not to the conference finals, but he gets past the Rams and they fight valiantly, but they lose to the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me that they don't? Well, hell, if they had beat the Lions, they would have won the he would have won a playoff game. Yeah, he would have just had to win a playoff game.
Yeah,
to be in the conference
so he won
finals.
2. Right, but what I'm saying is, dog, they didn't draft a quarterback in the first round to not play it. That don't happen.
Yeah.
When you take a quarterback in the first round, you take him with the intent of playing.
Yeah.
I feel you,
but
that's
that's like even like a situation like remember when Anthony Richardson when who came in? Used to be on the
Joe
Ravens.
Flacco.
Joe Flacco. They still going back to Anthony Richardson because that's who they drafted first. You have to play.
But I mean, he's a bum though.
I get that, but
I mean, now,
in the first round.
yeah, you know that now.
That motherfucker gonna lose his job to what's old boy name? Daniel Jones this year. Watch.
Yeah, but we're at the end of his rookie year. This is year 4.
If you lose your job to Daniel Jones, you don't deserve to be backed up.
This is going into what? This is going into year 3 or year 4?
He wanted to get away.
Year
3.
Year 3.
Yeah, it's more expendable now. You got
to give Dwayne Johnson a call.
Yeah, you've gotten through more than 50% of your contract.
So
now you can entertain him not starting. But bro, this kid ain't played a down yet. I don't know.
Winston, unless you think he's going on Ballers 2,
no,
I don't think Dwayne Johnson gonna be able to give him a job. He's going to Nitro.
Shit, me. He gonna be in the bloodline.
That's crazy.
Hey, look, let me tell you, any NFL player that don't work out, you going in the bloodline, all right?
Oh, yeah.
It's just what it is.
Yeah. It's always these schools that be elsewhere that we have like the best DB in the country.
All right, what you got?
Tulane's Caleb Ransall ran a 4.33 at the combine, 6th fastest.
Okay.
And at the Green Waves Pro Day, he showed off his skills to NFL scouts again. Ransall.
Who was there?
They believe he played all 5 positions. He's met with every NFL team. Let's see.
Tulane's Caleb Ransall has been getting a lot of buzz ever since the NFL Combine. The Green Wave defensive back ran the in 4.33 seconds. That was 6th best out of everyone who participated. And now the team's pro day was a chance to prove even more to NFL scouts.
Position drills is kind of mandatory for me. I just wanted to showcase that it wasn't just a combine thing. So I did position drills. That's always a good thing to do. And then the shuttle, I didn't do it at the combine, so I did it here.
It's uncertain if Ransaw will play corner or safety at the next level, but he's confident he can play all 5 DB positions.
I just love playing football, so
it'll always be these guys that be like 5 years from now.
Production at any
spot. Like, yeah, he made all pro 3 years in a row.
He can go outside and run and play corner. He did that in 22 for us at Troy. In 23, he played in the slot. In 24 here, he played in the slot. His best long-term position could be safety. That's where he played the Senior Bowl.
And while his stock has been rising, head coach John Summerall knew of his potential, going all the way back to their time at Troy together.
Like, he is a
Summerall is there.
He had an illness about a year ago, and I went to go visit him when he was having to get something handled at the hospital. And he's in a hospital bed watching PFF and watching other draftable DBs in this year's class that he thought he could compare to. And so he's just ate up with the game. He loves it. He's a football junkie. And so high character kid, competitive kid, really a good representation of what all our guys, I think, that are here today are.
Ransaw says he has met with every NFL team throughout the pre-draft process, and he'll continue to train right here in New Orleans leading up to April's NFL draft. In Metairie, John Sokoloff, WGNO.
They in Metairie. They in Metairie. I'm gonna tell you what makes what was really important about that, and we can kind of get ready to close up on here.
Yeah.
When you look at when your head coach goes to bat the way that he did in that little 30 seconds, it's 2 things. One, that means that you really, really did help that head coach keep his job.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2, that head coach now is auditioning to get other guys like you to come play at a Tulane to put out more of those guys to get to the NFL. And it's not a bad thing at all. But I think seeing that, and the coach telling the story of him being in the hospital bed and all that other kind of stuff is really the kind of things that you want from head coaches. And I wish that we got more visibility of head coaches doing more. Obviously, bigger programs, they have a lot more talent. They can't do that. But somebody having a pro day like him, like ain't nobody going to Tulane to find a lot of guys there. So he's going to be able to have all these teams look at just him. He's going to get picked in the first 3 rounds if he really is like that, the way that he said that they say he is. In first 3 rounders play first year. That just is what it is. So I think that I think somebody like him is good. I don't recall seeing him play because I didn't watch no Tulane football. I'm going to be honest with you. But I'll go back and watch the tape, and I'll see what I see and shit. I'm sure he could help somebody. But like Mike said, Aqib Talib was somebody that played every damn defensive back position and was like that.
Yeah.
Aqib Talib.
He kind of the kid kind of remind me of I'm not sure if y'all remember not Antonio Cromartie, Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Mm-hmm.
That's who he kind of reminds me of.
Oh, okay. You saw him play.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he? Was he? He was
just always around the ball, bro.
Yeah, I was say, was he a real like a headhunter? Or
no, I ain't calling no headhunter. Just always around the ball, fast.
Yeah. Good ball skills, and pretty much just an ability. That's the kind of stuff that you look for your every down play kind of guy. Like if he had a pro comp today, not necessarily a Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, who would you say if you could think of anybody that'd put you on the spot?
I'd probably say because I don't think he was that big. I'll probably go probably DJ Reed from the Jets.
From the Jets, yeah.
Yeah, just always around the ball.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, well, shoot, man. I mean, look, at the end of the day, we got, a month till the draft? We got a lot more digging to do in the draft. But for sure, we'll be here. And you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things to cover. I do want to see how these mock drafts going forward. And I also want to see what teams are trading picks, because a lot of teams got a lot of needs and shit. we know that goes every year. But either way, let me see.
Interesting to see what Shador ends up.
Very, very interesting. Very interesting.
Like they trying to. Well, but they ain't really trying to do nothing. Fuck it. He good, but
he needs to sit. He needs to sit a year. I don't want to see him go out there on a team with a bad offensive line and get torn up because he's not that mobile of a quarterback. He's really reminds me.
James.
Yeah, he reminds me of a Jameis Winston. Hell of an arm. Just not really a mobile quarterback.
No.
But he's got a fucking rocket. That dude can he could throw a tantrum.
But he really don't have a rocket though. He's precise with the ball.
Well, he
has a pretty good.
Could have fooled me.
Like he got a strong arm, but he's not no.
Well, okay, maybe Rocket is embellishing because Rocket's more Quinn Ewers, Cam Ward.
Yeah,
you're right. That may be embellishing, but
he has a hell of an arm.
What would you say?
When he throws the ball, for sure. Yeah. It's kind of like Ben Roethlisberger, bro. Like Roethlisberger was never known to have the strongest arm, but if you look at that touchdown pass to Santonio Holmes in the Super Bowl, you were like, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's kind of that same effect.
Yeah,
like he ain't throwing no ducks. He ain't no Chad Pennington.
Yeah,
you know
no, hell no.
Yeah,
and like you said, one of his best parts is that he can dart that motherfucker. If the ball need to go to a specific blade of grass, he gonna put it there.
Absolutely, and I think his strongest suit, honestly, his strongest attribute or whatnot would be his pocket presence.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
In that pocket, bro, he's poised as hell, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that there. I mean, you can teach it, but you can't teach that.
Yeah.
Very, very, very much so.
Well, we got a lot more to draft to cover over the next 4 weeks. But before we close up out of here, MLB opening day is here. It is here.
Baseball.
Red Sox.
Baseball.
Yes, sir. Let's get into the schedule.
Really go Dodgers.
And also, but forget all those teams. Go T-Mobile. I'm gonna tell you why. Go T-Mobile because I have MLB Network for free for the year. Not MLB Network. I got the MLB League Pass for free for a year. Shout out to T-Mobile too.
That's fire.
I'm hating.
I gotta start paying my bill on time so I can get the benefits. I'll be giving a fuck. I'll be like, fuck
That's
my
hilarious. That's hilarious. I know a lot of folks that they don't know their phone is off till that bitch is off, and then they gonna pay it.
It's like, you know what I mean? Fuck this phone.
Damn, I gotta go get this shit. All right, well, Thursday, March 27th, the Angels are traveling to the White Sox. That should be a score of 0-0 because both those clubs stink. The Astros are traveling to the Mets. Hey, man. Hey, Juan Soto, your time is here. The Oakland Athletics are traveling to Seattle to play, obviously, up there. Toronto Blue Jays are traveling to Baltimore. The Atlanta Braves are opening up the season in San Diego versus the Padres. That should be a really good game. Should be a really good game. The return of Ronald Acuna.
No, he's not playing.
He not playing?
No.
Oh.
No, not opening day. No.
Okay. The Milwaukee Brewers are traveling to New York to open up in the Bronx against the Yankees. The St. Louis Cardinals are traveling to Minnesota. The Diamondbacks are traveling to Chicago to play the Cubbies. The San Francisco Giants are playing the Reds in Great America Ballpark. The Cleveland Guardians are traveling to Kansas City. The Florida Marlins start off on the road against the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Washington Nationals are playing the Philadelphia Phillies. The Texas Rangers are playing playing the Boston Red Sox at home. And the Detroit Tigers are opening up against the Los Angeles Dodgers at home for their ring ceremony, I would assume, that night. That is your opening day for MLB. I'm just here to say, go Yankees. You know we rocking.
Go Dodgers.
You switch up more than a pinch hitter.
Oh, well, first off, the Dodgers are the best team in baseball.
So the fuck what?
Second off, they gonna wax y'all if y'all get to the World Series.
You're right, because we're down Garrett Cole and Giancarlo Stanton. So
the whole season?
Yeah. Garrett Cole's got Tommy John, and Giancarlo Stanton potentially his career is over.
For real?
What happened to him?
Yes. His elbow something. I'll look it up, but yeah, it's potentially looking like GG's. I'll tell you. Hold on. Giancarlo Stanton.
The Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, what's his injury is pretty much just tendon injuries. It's severe in both elbows.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna have to get. He got to go to Germany.
Yep.
He got to go to Germany. He gonna have to get some German engineering.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Yo, like if I was an athlete, if I was hurt, nigga, I'm going to Germany on you niggas. I'm about to get the Kobe.
Hey man, you seen what Kobe did? Hey, I'm getting the Kobe.
I'm getting the Kobe. Spit my blood, nigga. Spit this motherfucker.
Before we close out, shout out to Vin in the comments. Vin, yes, the Savannah Bananas are definitely making the wild card. Winston, what is going on the first weekend of April? Heard you got something going on with Dreamville Fest.
Hey man, we're gonna be doing the thing like we're doing the thing, how we doing our thing. April the 3rd is a Thursday. We're gonna be at Slim's Dive Bar. We're going to have a little soiree, a little vibe. We're going to call it the Hangout. You know what I'm saying? Me, couple of the homies. We're going to have the DJ in the spot. We're going to have some musical acts in the spot. It's going to be nice indoor, outdoors. It's downtown. It's like walking vibes, like a downtown Raleigh. This is gonna be like the first night people are gonna be pulling up. So you know, we definitely gonna turn up, have a nice night. You know what I mean? Catching in my link in my bio, K Murphy Media on IG, and also yeah, man, show your work every Thursday. Catches at 9:30 every Thursday live, right at you. And I'm trying to think of what else.
This is the last Dreamville, right?
Yeah, this is it. This is it. Friday. Shout out to the homie Victoria. She's going to be doing a community event with Earth Gang. We're going to be out there giving back. We're going to be collecting clothes for the homeless, certain personal products for the ladies, all that type of stuff for the homeless and misfortunate. And you know, it's gonna be Friday afternoon that we're gonna be out in the downtown Raleigh area as well. So I mean, you know, just vibing.
Motion.
Yeah, you know, we just doing what we do, how we do it.
Word. Well, look, you know, appreciate you following through as always. And shoot, man, that's it, man. That's it. Till next week. We out.
Peace.